Hello, everyone. Happy April 2025. This is Dr. Mara, and this is my monthly magical message. And this is for April of 2025. We are about to go into Mercury direct on Tuesday. And wow, that's going to feel good. You'll feel that energy, the slogging will end, and the oils, and I pulled a card for us today, all really match that energy. So that is exciting. The first oil that I pulled is called Align. It's out of doTERRA's yoga collection. I'm going to put it at my throat. I'm going to put it at my here at my cervical spine. I'm going to put it on my wrists. And Align has fractionated coconut oil in it. It has bergamot, coriander, marjoram, peppermint, geranium, basil, rose, and jasmine. It's like super uplifting. And then you have that little bit of the peppermint that kind of tingles in your nose. And then you have the rose and jasmine that are like really, for me, just really touch my heart, those super florals. So Align calls the soul back to its center. It reminds us that self-awareness and innate integrity is the gateway to flow, expansion, bliss, happiness. This blend encourages us to live congruently with our integrity, right? That innate integrity, that feeling, the feeling of yourself. And it offers true generosity and compassion to you, to everyone. This blend is filled with that kind of feeling of generosity and compassion for all. Whew, so I love that. And I feel like after the month that we've had, I know many people have had different struggles this month, and also, you know, then as we're now almost finished with Mercury retrograde this time, feeling this feeling of relief, of freedom, of stepping into new things, stepping into a new path, a new journey, perhaps leaving behind some like symptoms and things like that. So enjoy that. All right, next oil up is eucalyptus. And this one I'm definitely putting over my heart. It brings a protective presence and buffer against depleting energies, especially when we're feeling worn down, overwhelmed, fatigued. And after this last month of intensity, I think this is a perfect oil for this time. It teaches us that unresolved emotions can get stored in our physical bodies, and they will then come back, and they show up in like a sideways way. Like they'll come back as unease or fatigue or illness or pain. They can get lodged in our bodies. And so eucalyptus helps us to discover the underlying truths that are really wanting to come out, wanting to be seen, and wanting to be released. So that's powerful, powerful, powerful oil that I love to use, and that comes up a lot. Okay, turmeric is our third and final oil for the month of April, and it's the oil of restoration. It's an amazing oil for repairing us physically, emotionally, mentally, and it offers strength and hope during times of upheaval and significant change. So again, like it's great to be excited for change. I certainly am, and I usually will go in that direction, but it's also great to feel that restoration underneath it, that it brings us courage and strength to do hard things and to move back onto our path and not deviate too far from that innate integrity that is who we actually are. Whew, okay, so there you have that. And now our card for this month. So a dear friend and patient suggested and recommended a new deck. And you know me. Ooh, let's do it. So here we are. The Divine Feminine new deck by Megan Watterson. It's stunning. The cards are absolutely stunning and have very in-depth explanations about them, like explaining who there's 53 divine goddesses. And I love how they really go into the like where this goddess came from and time frames and countries and places on earth and then what this card means for you. So we got Brigid, who is the goddess of the eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. So Brigid was a goddess in pre-Christian Ireland, and she is celebrated in the Celtic festival of Imbolc, which is right in between winter and spring solstice. So it's like the very, very beginnings of spring, or a hint of spring, right? And so she reminds us that the darkness never lasts and spring always comes. The light never leaves us and can never be extinguished. She reminds us that we can lift our head, that the healing has already happened, and that each day will be brighter and brighter and brighter, and that inner light will continue to come shining through. So I thought that was, again, like just a beautiful message. Here we are in the beginnings of spring, certainly where I am on the planet, and wherever you are, you probably have the stirrings of some springtime, but all that means for us as we're coming out of the dark and into the light even more. But of course, we all have that light inside of us all the time. That's our innate integrity, is our own light. So there you have it. Love y'all. Have a fantastic month. Enjoy. And if anyone needs anything, please reach out to me, drmara at drmara.net, or you can go on my website, drmara.net, Wise Body Chiropractic and Health Coaching. If you are interested in having a session, you will find that on my website, how you can sign up for that. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here. Anyway, I love you all, and I hope you have a beautiful month. Namaste.